Welcome to another edition of Q&A for Kids. I'm Mr. Brown with Proclaim Ministries, helping connect faith and life. This past week I did a vacation Bible school at VC Family Church in Redding, California. And I got a lot of questions from kids. As a matter of fact, I taught a Bible lesson on Adam and Eve. Have I done one yet on our channel on Adam and Eve? Adam and Eve is a great story. It's how the first two people that were born and what God gave them, and then they made some bad choices. Especially one really bad choice, disobey God. In the story, Eve sees this fruit, the serpent tempts her to eat the fruit, and she ate it and she gave some to Adam. And then the Bible says at that point, everything changed. Sin entered the world, and death through sin, and death passed to all men because all have sinned. Because Adam and Eve sinned, we all became sinners. We all were born sinners. You might say, that's unfair. Yeah, you're right, it's unfair, but they represented us just like your parents represent you. The choices they make impact you. Well, guess what? Adam and Eve were our great, a whole bunch of greats to the second or third power. I don't know, but they were the first human beings. Therefore, their choice impacted everybody, me and you. However, the question I have today is this. What was the type of fruit that Adam and Eve ate? What was the type of fruit? Some people think it was an apple. They ate the poison apple. Now, the apple, the fruit, whatever it was not poison. The idea was they were not supposed to eat it. And when they ate it, their eyes were open. They saw all kind of things. And when they disobeyed God, sin entered the world. And you can say sin was like a poison, but the fruit itself wasn't poisonous, but they disobeyed God. Now, I grew up, people thought it was an apple, but the Bible doesn't say. The Bible said what kind of fruit it was. It could have been an apple, a pear, an orange. It could have been, I don't know what it was. No one knows what it was. However, they weren't supposed to eat it. And sometimes the Bible doesn't give us answers for all the questions we have. Some people say the Bible answers everything. Well, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes that means our questions don't have to be answered. We know one part, we don't know the whole part. We know that they ate a fruit. They sinned against God, and therefore we all inherited the sin nature. We don't know what kind of fruit it was. And I guess that's not important because God didn't let us know. Sometimes I think we have to focus on the things that we can understand and not focus on things we don't understand. As a matter of fact, there's a verse in the Bible that says this: the secret things belong to the Lord our God, but those things that are revealed belong to us. So some things that we will know, some things we won't know, and we have to be okay with that and trust God. So that's my answer. That's my perspective. And if you have a question, you can submit that question by visiting proclaimministry.com/questions, and I will give you my perspective on your questions on the next edition of Q&A for Kids. Hopefully this video is helpful for you to live for God by connecting faith and life. Peace!